Imagine waking up, choosing oatmeal instead of eggs, and suddenly another you appears right beside you currently eating eggs.
Every single decision you make now physically spawns the alternate version of yourself right in your own living room.
We call them choice clones, and they stick around for 24 hours before completely fading into thin air. By 7 in the morning, your average suburban bathroom is packed with 4 identical versions of you brushing teeth.
Stepping outside feels unreal as sidewalks overflow with hundreds of identical neighbors who just could not decide on outfits. Rush hour traffic instantly becomes a massive parking lot stretching for miles because every alternate route physically manifested today. Coffee shops are totally overwhelmed as people struggling between hot brews and iced lattes double the morning customer line. Grocery stores transform into dynamic disorder when shoppers split into 3 separate physical beings just picking out fresh produce.
The sheer body heat from these extra humans pushes city temperatures up by almost 10 degrees Fahrenheit before noon.
Your monthly food bill skyrockets because you now need an extra 50 pounds of groceries just to feed yourselves.
Gyms are totally packed with alternate versions who decided to skip the heavy workout and just sit on the benches. Office buildings groan under the heavy weight of thousands of duplicate employees simultaneously making different choices about their spreadsheets. Imagine trying to board a plane when every single passenger brings 4 alternate versions of themselves to the gate. Dating becomes wildly complicated when you show up to a restaurant and your blind date brought 3 alternate choices. Major sporting events turn into a wild blur as quarterbacks spawn 5 different versions throwing passes to different receivers. Delivery drivers duplicate endlessly at every intersection, leaving millions of packages piled high on front porches across the country. Parks are overflowing with thousands of identical dogs chasing different tennis balls because their owners could not choose directions. Elevators become completely useless as they instantly hit max weight limits the moment someone decides which floor to select. Water consumption spikes massively, draining thousands of extra gallons from local reservoirs just to keep all these duplicates hydrated.
High school classrooms are bursting with identical teenagers taking completely different multiple-choice answers on their final history exams. The real philosophical nightmare begins when you look at your clone and realize they think they are the original.
How do you actually prove you made the primary choice when both of you share the exact same memories? Society eventually adapts to this wild reality, building massive sidewalks and wider doors just to accommodate the temporary crowds.
We finally get to see every single path we could have taken playing out right before our very eyes.
Which version of you would click subscribe right now, and which one would just scroll away to watch something else?